good. I'm not eating that damn funnel cake. A very bad idea. This was a bad idea. I have a confession. I'm at like a crossroads in my gym journey where they said I have not been since the whole pandemic, since the pandemic started, and I don't want to wear my mask no more. Like I never used to be like this. Like I don't want to put this mask on any freaking more, but I'm gonna put my mask on, girl. Going into the gym, I'm gonna try my best to film us. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna just pick the kids up. It is, what is today? It's Thursday. They don't have any school tomorrow, so you know it's the weekend before Halloween. So they're doing a bunch of like, you know, see? Stuff like that. Shit tons of candy. Really, and then Austin has candy. An entire trove of candy here. I'm gonna eat this one because I just found it, but I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat it. It's just one. Don't want to eat it. I feel like if I eat it, it opens up an entire Pandora's box. So I'm gonna go return it to its owner.
I like this one too. I want a stamp. Nah, I got this. Oh, give me a Snickers. Here.
I'm just trying to prepare myself to what is about to happen when Halloween comes. Am I gonna have any Halloween candy? Probably. I probably will, but it won't be in excess like I did last whatever. I'm not gonna just sit down and have 10 bowls of candy. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. By the way, if you're looking for an almond butter recommendation, Barney's. So good. I mean, it's honestly really good. I don't know if I told you guys, but I am substituting my lunch a little bit this week. You guys know that I weigh myself daily, but I haven't really seen a whole lot of weight difference, which is fine, cool. But yeah, I mean, it's just easier for me, and it also just helps me to get my mind off of like eating and making meals and designing meals and just eating all the time. So, I mean, I could have, so you'll understand a little bit more about like, you'll understand more about this mindset of, no, I'm not gonna have it. No, I'm not gonna eat the chocolate because it just opens up like a Pandora's box of me making those mental decisions of saying, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. I can have this chocolate today, and then I won't be able to stop myself from having any, like, I won't be able to. Sure, I could have the chocolate, a little tiny little piece of candy, but for me, it just opens up the door for me to just never stop. I will continue to make excuses about what I can have. And yeah, it's always gonna be fuck diet culture, but the thing is, in order for me to lose the weight that I'm trying to lose, I have to say no to some things, like lots of things. Buen dia, friends. It is Friday and I am going to the gym early today. I am going to fix my coffee. You know, I want I'm gonna start like going back to the work field, as we know, and I have so many things to do in a day: school, workout, eat good, stay alive. All these different things that I do in the daytime. And if I don't get up, oh God, I did it. If I don't wake up a little earlier to accomplish those things, half of it doesn't get done. And when that half doesn't get done, my Libra brain is just completely thrown off track. and like I'm an emotional wreck. The gym has just become like a real staple. Y'all know I started at the park or walking, well really the park. I never really walked my neighborhood. I would walk the neighborhood, but I'd be afraid of dogs and shit. Going more to the gym now, or consistently, because I'm paying for it. Weekend, and I tend to veer right off track on the weekend, but not this weekend. I've been really good. Last night they even had pizza and I ate absolutely none of it, and I don't feel bad. Do I feel like I'm betraying some fat allegiance or fat body allegiance? No, I absolutely don't. I feel like I am finally, for the first time, being true and staying true to my goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, typically I'd be like, in my head, oh my gosh, I'm a human, I'm a person, it's okay to eat the pizza, girl. If you're not trying to lose weight, honey, yeah, it's totally okay. If you're not trying to change your body, lose weight, get healthy, and move into a different, you know, place in your total existence, then yeah, girl, eat that cake, eat that pizza, keep gaining weight or keep maintaining your weight, that's fine. Weight maintenance is cool. Like, I've been maintaining this same weight, this 212, for about 3 months. And if you're not trying to lose no weight, that's good, that's fine, but that's not where we at. So the thing that I'm doing differently with because I am gonna have 2 fried eggs and 100 grams of plantain instead of a smoothie this morning. There's really no nutritional benefit in me eating plantains, but except for the fact that I love the way plantains taste, and I just want it today. Maybe tomorrow I'll go back to my supplements for whatever the case may be. So the biggest difference today is that I'm going to weigh out my oil. Typically I just pour the oil out and go to town with it, but I'm not gonna do that today because I feel like, I mean, it's calories regardless. So 15 milliliters. Arrow, come and sit here in your booster.
Look, Austin, I can stay here.
Come, sit down.
Austin, say yeah.
Come sit here, please. Thank you. Have a seat. Good boy. Have a seat. So I kind of feel a little bit of regret, or a little bit of like, I'm a little nervous to eat this, but it'll be okay. Y'all know I love plantains.
I love plantains. That's ugly.
So I'm gonna be the very first to admit that there is nothing nutritious, maybe the protein in the eggs, about what I'm eating for breakfast today, but you know what? That's gonna have to be okay, honey. All right, I mean, have some blueberries. That's healthy enough for y'all. Okay, did my nails and I did my feet. It's kind of, they're cute. I like these colors. I was gonna do like a cascade of brown, but you know. But I'm about to take these kids to go get a Halloween costume, and then I left my camera and I was unable to film myself at the nail salon. I'm like really whack as a vlogger. I'm sorry about that. But this is probably a very bad idea. Here, look, you can be Bumblebee. Boom, that's yours. There's no, you don't have much of an option, and I swear I'm not going anywhere else. Oh God. Batman, Austin. Batman, look. Batman, Austin. It has the mask and everything. Come here. Look, Harold. Batman, they got the mask. Let me show you. Look. Why? I want you to be Batman. No, I'm gonna see. Come here. Come here, Austin. Yeah, I know. I've gone to like 3 different stores. You have more than many other places. Good morning, friends. So it's 11 o'clock. I have to go fix 2 of my nails, take Austin to get a haircut, and then something else. I don't remember, but I'm going to do an avocado toast on my gluten bread. Oh girl, my gluten-free bread. So let's try that. We're gonna see how that works. I'm going to open my mind, and then I have to talk to you guys about weighing. I told you guys on the last video that I put out that I was gonna do it on Sunday, Saturday. But I'm gonna put this video out on Sunday, like early, probably like 1 o'clock. You guys should be seeing this. Let me know in the comments if I stuck to that. I'm trying to get better, but I have so much to talk to you guys about. I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow. Absolutely. Weigh myself tomorrow on screen. I don't care what the number is. Now, I have a confession. So, last week I did not want to show you guys how much I weighed because I want you guys to see that I gained weight, which is like stupid of me, but here's the thing. Here's where I am now. I don't know what I'm gonna weigh tomorrow. I know that this entire week I gave into nothing. I gave into nothing. And it's like, I'm willing to keep doing that at this point because I don't like the feeling of being disappointed in myself when I step on a scale. This is where diet culture gets called into the mix. I don't like that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know this whole thing, this journey isn't like a linear process. So I'm not gonna always see weight loss every single week. Maybe there are plateaus, there are things that happen in between, etc., etc. But I'm not going to keep allowing myself to make excuses about why I've gained this weight. So my excuse was that I was feeling sad about my twitching and I wanted to feel good. So I ate food. I ate Snickers, which I probably had maybe 2 or 3 Snickers. I only showed y'all the one. And then I did have Popeyes, a big box of chicken tenders. And once I say Popeyes, my mind goes crazy. And I had cake. I had a bunch of cake. I had like freaking maybe 4 or 5 big boy slices. So 4 or 5 slices of a round cake. I probably had about a good 1/4 of that cake. That's why I've been saying no. Like this is like the most I've said no to my cravings or have not given into any of my cravings. So like this is what I really want to say. I don't care what that scale says tomorrow. I don't care if it does say 208. I wanted it to say 206, but I started the week at like 211, 212. I started over basically. I basically started over again this week because of my behaviors the week before. That Saturday in the hotel, I had about 8 muffins. This was just last Saturday. This was just 7 days ago. So not to say that I'm a completely changed person at this point, but the journey is changing. Like the progression, the journey is actually, it's changing now. I don't want to jinx myself and say, yeah, girl, I feel like this time I'm going to stay on it. I feel different about like how I'm doing this. I'm not allowing myself to make any more excuses. I don't care how valid they feel. I haven't built up what needs to be built up before you can start like treating yourself. It could say 208. That's perfect. Because when I started the week, I was 211. But what I'm not going to do is allow that number to be an excuse for me to set myself back again. And on Monday, I'm starting again at 212. Why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Like, think about that. Like, that's exactly what we've been doing for like the last 2 years, is starting over at the same intervals, because come Friday, Saturday, we lose our shit. Yeah, I'm gonna just get a taste. You're not. You're gonna get the whole pie. You're gonna eat the whole thing. I'm not doing that. This is going to be the time that I push through. Fuck push through. Fuck push through. I'm not pushing through nothing. I'm gonna bust that shit down. I'm busting through. I am bursting through. I am so tired of repeating myself, like going through this every single week. What's the point? What's the point? You're not serious enough. You say you want it, but I don't think you really want it. Because if you did, you'd stop allowing yourself to make excuses about what you think you can do. You can't resist a cookie. You can't not have a slice of pizza. You can't not buy crap on the road. Like, you can't not do those things. What's up? Stress? Get a therapist. You don't know how to deal or cope with your stress? Get a therapist, somebody to talk to through that shit. Get journal.
You ready, big eye?
Yeah, keep down. This is like a real crisis. I'm so scared that I'm going to get stuck in this little ass slide.
Not now.
Okay, baby, I am not getting any
Kenny.
Can I have 2 cotton candies, please? What I really want is a funnel cake. No, Lydia, do not buy that. It's okay. I'm good. I'm not eating that damn funnel cake, because guess what? Tomorrow is a weigh-in, and I don't want to weigh in tomorrow and be disappointed. So guess what I'm gonna do? Not motherfucking get it, huh? Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, bad idea. This was bad idea. Oh. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. It is a bit like shorter this week because I started filming on Thursday. I don't know, I just needed to get my mind back into where I need to be. I am very, very happy with my efforts this week. I gave in to nothing. I didn't eat that pizza, like, but do you see that? Like, the whole week I was like hit with temptation after temptation. Can you imagine if I ate even one slice of pizza? And then you guys didn't see the pizza, I didn't film it, but it was pizza Thursday night, straight like that. Friday, the kids had a bunch of candy from school. Can you imagine if I decided that I was gonna eat 15 pieces of Twix and Snickers with them? So then that would have been Friday. Saturday, we went to the damn horror thing. What is it called? House of Horror. And they had everything. Everything. They had those Oreo cookies. I bought a turkey leg for Anthony. They had lemonade. They had cotton candy. I ate none of it. I had not even a bite. Not even a bite. I'm so proud of myself. I mean, I kind of feel like, except the turkey leg, I ate a little bit of the turkey leg. Just a little bit of turkey leg. So I took a few bites of turkey leg. That's my first time eating it. It's so good. But I kind of just feel like, I feel good. Like, I feel good about my efforts. But I'm thinking like, what if I would have gave in to all of that? I probably would be starting over today at 2:11. And I would have hit it. And I would have been so sad that I probably would have just been like, forget the whole day. I'm eating everything I want today. Forget it. What's the point? You know? But because I was like, no, I'm good. There'll be time for that. I'm where I need to be. I can start the week not again at 2:11 as I did last week. I can start it where I need to be. I feel so good. I don't feel any regret. I don't, even though I had none of the stuff, all those things that I really, really like. There will be time for that. But right now is not the time. 208.8, I believe it said. Perfect. And I'll be exactly where I need to be at the end of next week. That's going to be the task. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. You guys are the absolute best. And I will see you guys probably on Wednesday. So I'm vlogging today. Happy Halloween.